Man, everybody believe in you, Dish. All right, here we go. Now, everybody all right. Let's see how they're going to work out. Where you want to start at?
Romans 15.
15 for you. You want to let me do this? Me and Cam might have something different we might be doing. All right, we'll do Romans 15 and 4 since he suggested it. Let's see. Listen. Proceeding before now.
Proceeding before now.
What?
Proceeding before now.
No, that's what we said.
Say the same thing.
We called it, Dylan. We called it. All right, come on. That's something.
So that'll be like you and Yahusha.
Boy, they set me up. You want to be a little louder than the mic? Do that? I thought it was thunder in the hill was so loud. Go ahead.
So that through.
Go, there you go, a little louder. That way he can bust my ear. So what happened?
Going through without quit.
You just want me to get the kids up here. All right, come on.
And through the Nakuma.
Consolation.
So let me say, when I'm asking, I guess kind of what I'm asking when I asked my king when I had my parent, which you know what they're saying is right. I guess I asked, do you know why I asked?
To get our perspective.
Get your perspective. So what's your perspective? In the totality of everything you heard, what's your perspective?
Totality?
You want me using the sentence?
Please.
I thought I did when I just said, what's your totality? Of the whole thing. I think that might have been a sentence. I'm sorry, I forgot to say period. And that makes it a sentence, right? Period. Go ahead.
So?
Do that. Get some eggs and let the audience have them and take too long they can throw it and hit them with it. Not you. Just the people like I'm asking questions, not you. Go ahead. Not you, Moose. Go ahead.
All the situations that have been written before time were to show us how to be like Yahuwah and Yahusha, and to give us strong consolation as well as endurance to go through without quitting.
Okay. I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, you kind of went backward forward, but I understand because you're trying to remember it in your mind and do it. But I mean, in a setting, basically in a nutshell, that's what we're looking at. And it's important for everybody when you're hearing us reading and we're going over it, it gives you a perspective. If you had one, it comes and allows you to know whether your perspective was correct or whether it can use some adjustments. So that's what it does. So again, when I'm asking, I'm more or less just trying to find out how a person sees it. It makes a difference. Then it helps me, as a more as a teacher, because you can kind of see if somebody sees something I see kind of far off. Then I look at then I need to adjust, or I need to give a little more clarity, or try to reach and use some other ideas to kind of come and bring a person to the perspective that we all see it together. The goal is for all of us to have the same law. The only way to do that is the same word that created has to be the same word that becomes innate in us. You know what I'm saying? That just become, it's just something that's it's a natural, it's a given. And that's what we're trying to achieve. But in order to do that, we all have to be able to get the same information, and we have to dissect it the same way, and we got to come to the same conclusion. That's it. The conclusion got to be the same.
Right.
And the 12th chapter book of Qhaloth and 13, you remember that saying?
Conclusion of the whole matter.
Is that what it's saying?
12 and 13?
That's what I said. Anybody hear me say 12 and 13 Qhaloth?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's been confirmed now. No, go ahead.
The words of the wise are
as golds. And golds are
with insight.
Insight. That's it. That probably maybe like verse 9 or something like that.
I want to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna say that way it's at. I said 13 though. Okay. You're in the same chapter. Okay. But I think that probably been around verse 9 or so. Y'all don't know these saying. It said the words of the Chogma, the wise, are as golds. I think that's G-O-A-D, not G-O-L-D. G-O-A-D, golds or something that incites. So like sometimes you can charge a person, if you get a bunch of people running car, you can charge them from inciting a riot. Because you're responsible. So what he said, the words of a kagma, they incite. Okay, that's just so they like gold, they incite, okay? So that somebody having that kind of skill like that. I like to be able to be somebody that could do that insight. Well, go ahead, back to 13.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Anybody gonna help him out to tell him what it's saying? You got two hands. We're just gonna use a lifeline.
Yes, sir.
Who you gonna use?
Daniel.
Daniel. Go ahead.
To the conclusion of the whole matter.
That's what it's. That's what we meant. You said conclusion of the whole matter. That I said no, it went.
Right.
I mean, it's a perfect way to hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Then he said fear. Now, just based off of that, how can we come with being sure of what he said and having a surety? Okay, so because even with Qhaloth, he said we had a more sure word. So now, based off him saying that, hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Then he said fear. Okay, give me a correlation to justify that statement if you're able to. That's a lot. Take your time. You ain't got the M. Let me see your hand. It's gonna be a while. Go ahead. Them M people be moving fast. You got the M, Dane?
No, sir.
No, I'm gonna give you one. Don't worry about it. There's some people here they ain't got. There's some people here they ain't got no business with one. I'm gonna get them. Go ahead.
So I want to say
No, don't want to. What you want to say?
when they were at the mound, the Benim of Yasharal were at the mound.
The mound was an Indian mound.
When they heard the lightning, heard the thunder and saw the lightning. They heard all that Yahuwah spoke. Then they went to Musha
They went to Musha
afterwards.
afterward.
Yes.
That's how that happened.
No, they heard all the sayings and then they went. They
They
had
went to
fear
Musha.
from hearing the whole conclusion of what was said. Then they went to Musha.
That's when they went to Musha.
Yes.
Let's say. What chapter are we looking at?
I would say Alah Shamuth, chapter 20.
Yeah. You're doing good. That's right. Let's see that. Let's see what happened. Alah Shamuth, chapter 20. You know what verse?
Start at 1.
Start at 1. There you go. Verse 17.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
You should not covet your Rayah bet. You should not covet your Rayah asham, or his male abad, or his female abad, or his shore, or his kamor, or anything that belongs to your Rayah.
What happened?
All the arm perceived the thunder.
They
and
perceived it?
the thunder.
Let's stop and see what perceived is. Can we, kind sir?
Yes, sir.
Because we had, you know what I'm saying? Perceive, perception. Let's get I want to just understand the word for what it says first. How about that?
Sure.
Perceive is to mean to notice, become aware of, or understand something using your senses. Okay, like sight or hearing or your mind. That's what it says. I'll give him a chance to hear that. So we'll read that again. To perceive, it means to notice, become aware of, or understand something using your senses, like sight or hearing or your mind. Y'all got it? That make a difference for me. I ain't stupid, somebody said perceive, but now when I read that, maybe I was a little stupid. We ain't gonna say a little ignorant. So it makes a difference, okay? So then it makes sense when we hear the statement being made, okay? So let's see what happened. Does everybody have a chance to see it or get it? Do they need more time? We ain't in no race, I want to make sure we all get it. The only way we're gonna get that same mind is we gotta have the same information, okay? So now we look at perceive. Let's hear what he said again at 20, what's the last part of 17 to verse 18?
Verse 18.
Verse 18, listen what happened.
All the arm perceived the thunder.
Which means they did what, young people? What is it about young? They noticed? Give me something else. Huh? Use their senses. Like what? Give me one of them. Y'all give me one of the senses they use. Hearing. Who said that? Right, hearing. We want to know. And they use the mind. Because with the mind, what we're going to think. Y'all got it? With the mind, they're going to be thinking about what they saw, what they heard. Listen what happened.
And the lightning flashes.
And the lightning flash, what do they use? Young people. Sight. That's right. Listen.
And the call of the shofar.
So what do they use then? Hearing. That's right. Listen.
And the hard smoking.
And they saw the heart smoking. What did they use? Sight. What happened?
And when the saw it,
And when they saw it,
they trembled
they trembled.
and stood at a distance.
What at that point? What state were they in? Fear. That's right. Let's see when they go to Mushah. Go ahead.
Then they said to Mushah,
Then they went where?
to Mushah,
Where did
Mushah.
they go to?
said to Mushah,
So they went to him. You still shake your head?
Oh, I didn't know you was asking me.
I mean, I'm putting it out there because you said they went to Mushah. That was interesting when you said it.
Mm-hmm. They
Which
said
may
to
hit
him.
have been right there. That's a difference.
Okay.
Saying and going would be two different things. Would you agree?
Yes.
That's all. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
You did good though. Listen.
speak to us yourself,
See, speak to us yourself,
and we shall shama.
and we shall shama.
And
what
let
is
not
all?
Elohim
Let me see
speak.
hands. I get you. Hand. I'm gonna see my young people. Shama. Hold on. Let's try somebody different. Thank you. Bam. Y'all see that? Young people, oh, that's right. Shama. Shama means to hear with the intent to do. That makes a difference. Like you hear me talking to you, you can hear me. I can be telling you, like, think about it. How many of y'all, sometimes your parents say, you hear me talking to you when they was, because they would realize you're not listening. I could tell that you're not listening to do it. You're just listening. Because you could tell, you could tell, you might say, you said, boy, you hear me? And you be like, because I'm trying to get your attention to
sir.
what I'm saying. I
Yes,
want
sir.
you to do it. So with them having the fear, it made them, he knew they would do it because he could see the fear versus, yeah, blah, 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 all this. I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing you with the intent that I'm going to do it. That's the difference when you hear shama. Got it?
Yes, sir.
When he said they wouldn't shama, that don't mean they wouldn't hear. They didn't hear with the intent to do. Remember Shaul, like Shaul? What did he say he did? He did what?
All that.
All that so he said, I didn't hear what he said.
Say that.
He didn't say that. He said, I did all that with me. I heard what I was going to do. I heard him, but I didn't hear with the intent to do everything he said do. See, it started to show things. Sometimes we think, I heard you. Do you hear with the intent to do? That makes the difference. Got it?
Sure.
Okay. Come on. So now, let's see what he said he was doing.
Speak to us yourself,
See that? Speak to us yourself,
and we shall shama.
and we shall shama. We'll hear and we'll do. That's what he told them.
And let not Elohim speak to us,
And let not Elohim speak with us, lest what?
we shall move.
See that? Now we'll establish a precedent. That's why I'm here. So you know what? I just like to talk. I just read the Lord just taught me himself. People don't know what they be talking about, do they? Let's see what he said.
Mushah said to the arm,
And what he said to the arm.
do not be afraid,
Do not be afraid.
for Elohim has come in order to test you,
See that? He came to try you. For
And-
what reason?
and in order that his Yara may be upon your panis.
See that? That his fear might be upon you. See that?
So-
See that what happened again? That his what now?
In order that his Yara may be upon your panis.
See what? Pay attention now. Now, in order that his fear might be upon either your face or your presence, pani. Now, that's something that we want to examine. What a state are we kind of getting a person in? Now, we're going to look at some of what we'll look at based off of that. Presence and face. That's a long shot. Do pretty good, though. You thinking?
Thank you.
Like your brain pulsating. Want me to stop it? No, you might die. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm talking using the helmet. Now go ahead. I ain't always been no preacher. I still got a little violence. Now go ahead.
Face.
Face or presence.
I want to say.
You use the lifeline?
Yes, sir.
He want a lifeline. Boy, Bunky on it that morning. Bunky, you must have had a drink the whole day. What you gonna go with, Bunky? That joker is show on it too. Third chapter, book of B-Rashyth. But y'all better tell them folks better respect you. Come on, ball. I told my young people, nigga, the young folks, y'all keep better watch out now. B-Rashyth, the third chapter. 3 and 7, B-Rashyth. So guess what? It's working.
Sir.
For our young people too. But this is what we do to get back. Think about it. When you're here, what happens with us sometimes? We hear something and we just leave something at one event and not realizing all these are connecting points, okay? So it gives you an idea and a perspective, got it? Through what you hear, through what you see, and in your mind.
Yes,
You got
sir.
what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's right. This is our perception, right?
Sir.
This is how we perceive. Okay, let's see. This is 3 and 7, the book of B-Rashyth. Listen.
Then the of both of them were open,
Mm-hmm.
and they yada that they were naked.
See that? And they knew that they were naked. What happened?
And they sewed leaves of fig ox together
Listen
and
what
made for
happened.
themselves loin covering.
Y'all see what happened? And when now this happened? This was after their eyes had opened and they knew. Listen.
They shama the call of Yahuwah, Elohim, Halak, and the gun,
And what happened?
in the cool of the Yum.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam and his Ashah hid themselves from the pani of Yahuwah,
See that?
Elohim.
They hid him from the presence of him, from his face. Listen what happened.
From the pani of Yahuwah, Elohim, in the middle of the ox of the gun.
And what happened?
Then Yahuwah, Elohim, Yakra to Adam, and said to him,
What did he say to him?
Where are you?
And what happened?
He said, I shama your call
See
in
what
the
he
gun.
did? Then them people, what happened when they heard the thunder? So how did they hear the sound? So how did they hear the thunder? Fear? Okay. I will use Shama. Don't worry about it. So this is something we're gonna look at. Let's just kind of we'll kind of look at this. I said how they're gonna hit Shama again. Listen when they did it. They heard the sound. Y'all got it? So they perceived. They perceived from the sound. That's what happened with those people.
Mm-hmm.
They perceived from the sound.
Right.
Isn't that right? They perceived from the sound. Listen.
He said, I shama your call in the
And what
gun,
happened?
and I was Yara
And I was afraid.
because I was naked.
You ain't gonna believe it. You know when they guess what? You ain't gonna believe when they got fear. Listen, that's all right. Let's see what happened. Pay attention, keep reading.
So I hid myself.
I hid myself. Listen
Yes,
what he
sir.
told him.
And he said, who told you that you were
You
naked?
hear what he just told him? Who told you were naked? Listen to what he told him.
From the ox of which I commanded you,
You
not
said
to
what?
eat.
You had gave a commandment?
Yes, sir.
You gave a commandment?
Yes, sir.
And what happened?
From the ox which I commanded you not to eat from it, have you eaten?
So let me ask you a question. Let's just be practical. When did he get fear? After he heard the commandment.
Mm-hmm.
See? That's how it worked. Don't worry about it. You wouldn't have caught it.
Right.
That's what y'all paid me for.
That's right.
That's what you paid me for. You could have done it. I wouldn't even get a check this month.
Yes,
It
sir.
better be on time. See, again, all it's gonna show you, listen, guess what you just learned that he just did? He came to prove him.
Yes, sir.
That's the same thing we're doing to people. See whether he'd be obedient or not. After he heard the word. After he had heard the word. He was coming to prove him. So now he did get something that we had to get, fear.
Yeah.
That became the beginning of his cogma.
Yeah, sir.
How many times you read he would eat again, he would mess it up again?
We did.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He got cogma after that. He got wisdom.
Yeah.
Let's see how, I want to like I made this up. Let's just see right. Let's do 3 and 1. If I ain't had these notes, I'd be all messed up. Right? Listen, 3 and 1.
Now the Nakash was more crafty than any beast of the field,
More than what?
which Yahuwah Elohim had made.
What happened?
And he said to the Ashah, Indeed, as Elohim said, you shall not eat from any ox of the gun. The Ashah said to the Nakash, from the parah of the ox of the gun we may eat. But from the parah of the ox, which is in the middle of the gun,
What happened?
Elohim has said,
Do what?
you shall not eat from
Just
it,
on time. No, you good. Go ahead.
nor touch it,
That's what happened?
lest you shall move.
What was that he gave him?
Commandment.
Two commandments. That's all it was. This Mizbah, he gave him commandments.
Sir.
Listen.
The Nakash said to the asham,
Know what he said?
you surely shall not move.
That's what he said. You should have won't move, but tell me what's gonna happen.
But Elohim yada, that in the that you eat from
What's gonna
it,
happen?
your shall be open,
And what's gonna happen?
and you shall be like Elohim,
Doing what?
knowing Tub and Rosha.
You're not a discern. That's what he's gonna do. He don't know how to discern. That's what he's gonna tell them. So this gave them the ability to be able to do. When they did, guess what they did? They took on fear. That's where wisdom started at. It began with fear. Okay. Wisdom start with fear.
Sure.
I'm trying to help y'all. That's how y'all. He even recognized Yahusha. He said all other Gui ain't gonna see it. Said, isn't this a Kagma Gui?
Yeah,
And that was a wise nation.
that's right.
That will help, because we don't help. We got fear.
That's right.
That fear should be barriers that keep you from intersecting or crossing over certain type of areas of different things. That's why a lot of us are so comfortable in what we do and you don't make the adjustment and change because you don't have no fear. You got to have fear. Okay. That's one of the things that hurts every time. You know, we ain't finished reading that 15 and 4, did you? Did you remember that?
Yes, sir.
You did remember it.
That you mentioned.
That's why you pay me. 15, finish up 15 and 4.
Yes, sir.
We just dabble a little here, a little down. 15 and 4. It should be around about the writings. Go ahead.
Of the Ketubim,
Writings.
we might have tikva.
Opportunity.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Even though he stole it, that's all right. But so with all of this happening, what we try to do is to process what we're getting, not just taking it and listen. Like what we do, like morning motivation, too. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You correct? No, she's just saying it. But the thing is, I try to get us from, and I realize how many times I make statements, and you say them because they're more or less rehearsed statements that, people say it all the time. Just trying one time. How y'all heard people tell people just try the Lord one time? How does that work? You try one time, then it don't, when you stop, you don't use it. He actually worked like that. He gives you a sample. You see what I'm saying? But isn't that a conversation you hear people say? Just try the Lord one time. How do you try him one time? What's the extent? What's the time length of one time? I tell you, try him for a lifetime.
I like that.
That's the only way it's gonna make sense. See, this is what happened, and this kind of has us in one of those situations. We don't actually understand what it takes to actually accomplish having that kind of committed relationship to where he's obligated to do certain things. See, it's things you try to get somebody. Like I go somewhere, I'm sitting in the bar, a lady tell me about her something to drink. I'm gonna lose it on her. She got the wrong person. She said, well, I'm a girl, you're a guy, we sitting here together, why wouldn't you? I don't owe you nothing. Now, it's my wife asking me. That's gonna be a difference. Because of our marriage and because our relationship, I'm pretty much in a position to where I have to respond to this call.
That's right.
She said, someone said, hey, buy me something to eat. If you ain't homeless or nothing, you look like you done try to come up on a deal, you finna get a whole package from me. Like you done start the wrong one. I ain't even that type of guy. But this my wife saying me buy something to eat. I'm like, for a second, I'm like, this my wife.
Right.
I'm obligated to have to feed her. You see what I'm saying? You trying to get something from Yahuwah that you can't possibly get because there's no obligation.
Right.
Y'all got it. Think about that. They got some products you can get. They'll give you for 30 days. No risk. And money back and no risk. No risk. You can get out of this and quit versus some things you can get into, you sign it. Once you sign, that's it.
Yes, sir.
You'll see some of that stuff. Some stuff you sign, you can't get out of this.
That's right.
You obligated with this for life. Once you put your signature down, you can go back where you want to do. That contract comes back up again.
Yes,
you
sir.
sign the contract.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So this is what we look at with Yahuwah. We're looking at being in a fully committed relationship to where he has to respond based upon some ideals and principles. Just like, what's the difference? A woman asked me to get something to eat for her, and I'm like, you done lost your rabbit mind.
Right.
You crazy. Who you think you talking to? And my wife said, I'm gonna tell her she crazy too. Shut her mouth, I'm gonna buy it, but I just want to let her know you ain't thinking. Well, because she work, I want to know where your money. I talk time. Let's spend yours first. Then look at mine.
Right.
Yeah, I don't be want to be paid. She got so much. She tongue by me. I be like, you working? Debbie, she'd get allowance at first. Be like, man, got you about something. What my money? Your money? I'm like, I'm thinking I forgot. You must think you. I'm thinking you that woman at the bar asked me for a drink. Now I lost on her one time. She said, buy me and my friend a drink. Yeah, she got some words. She probably never had nobody else for a drink for her life. I said, I'm like, I know I don't look like that type of guy. But you got the wrong one. I ain't never been that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no show done. I heard some of these guys fit it. I seen it in him. Done got tight, boy. I buy women food all the time. I don't know. I know that. You guys made it hard for me when I was out there. And that. I'm trying to get her work for it.
Right.
She looking for free food. Soon they come, they just walk over there, hand on wallet. Here go my wallet. What I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna make it out here? Man, I had to get out them streets. How I'm gonna make it out here? You got to come on that new game like that. Talking about this game. Hey, game, man, that's your credit card. Man, I won't pay my mortgage. You take it.
That's crazy.
I never would have got the $5 experience. They would have been out there back then. Like, come on. Y'all sickos. All right, so we talked about it. So again, what we're talking about is to get the response. Okay? And it's all contingent upon the relationship. Okay? Let's look at what relationship is. Sometimes you'll do it in mathematics or other things you'll put relationship, try things go together. Like they would do like a shoe over here, sock down here, maybe some lips and some teeth down here, and you draw a line trying to show what, I'm just using it, and you draw a line what go together based off relationship.
Right.
Okay?
Sir.
Let's say a relationship is the way two or more people, groups, or things are connected, communicate, or behave toward each other. That's beautiful. You can't ask for nothing better than that. That put a hold on, that's it. That's the connection. That's how things work. So this is what we tried to look at when it came down to Yahusha. Look at something based off of what we just read. 5:39, the book of Yahuchanan.
Sir.
Yahuchanan 5:39. $5.39. Let's see. 5:39, Yahuchanan. Listen.
Search the Kitabim,
Nobody just said, search the Kitabim.
in which you say that you have in them Alam Kai.
You see what he said? He said, because in them, they were seeing that they thought they had found their connection. He said, because think about this, they were saying that their life could be found in the writings. Okay? And what did he tell them?
They testify about me.
That's what he said. So think about this. So this is what you want to find out, just based off this conversation. We'll look at a couple of things quickly. Yahuchanan, the first chapter. Yahuchanan, the first chapter. Let's see something. Based off of how they were searching was not a problem. 1. Let's see, I don't know. Probably 9. Let's see. 1 and 1. Let's see. Listen.
B-Rashyth was the Debar.
What that say? One of my young people hands. What is it? In the beginning, what you gonna say? Maybe? In the beginning. Somebody else has something to say? What you got?
In the beginning was the word.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. But I'm gonna tell you though, but you look good though, Cam. Man, he look good when it's the way you said it though, professionally, in the height of the start. Same thing, height or start. Okay? So all those will go together. In the beginning will be in the height or in the start. Okay? Listen.
And the Debar was with
You
Elohim.
hear what happened? What was the bar?
With Elohim.
With. Let's see what with is. Definition. Let's look this up. Woo. Everything you learned from Monday went way out the door. Oh, that was you? Oh, man. Asa, he done set you up, Asa. Go ahead. With. The word with is a very common preposition in English. It shows a connection between people, things, or ideas. It can mean being together, using a tool, or having a future. So now, I was having what? So when they started back then in the beginning, and they still together now, are we still talking past tense or present tense? Future. We said the same thing. Future. It's all about how you want to look at it. So what we're gonna go with here? We'll look at connection. The connection between, because he said it was with. Okay, so we'll look at that, the thing, and then we'll look at the idea. Okay, let's being together. I think all those things are important for us to consider when you say with. Because now he said in the beginning, what did he say? B-Rashyth. What is it? 1 and 1 again?
Yes, sir.
What did it say?
B-Rashyth was the debar.
That's what he said. He said B-Rashyth means in the beginning was the word, similar to what we know in the book of B-Rashyth. Okay?
Right.
Listen.
And the debar was with Elohim.
That's going to make sense because we use the terminology Elohim. Elohim is a plural statement as well. It can mean more than one. Okay? So when we look at it, that's going to make sense why you going, because this, see, what people don't realize, like Christians will argue, the one God people will argue, the Trinity people all argue, but you want to understand the concept. When you look at it, basically when you look at him speaking, he's actually speaking in a relationship of an idea. Okay, it being with, okay? So he's actually speaking about it, because then we're going to see him being inside the Son. Listen.
And the debar was Elohim.
Now he told you now that the bar was Elohim. So that very word that carried with him from the ideal, he said that word, it was actually me. Speaking and existing himself, so things coming from him, okay? He's speaking in connection, things being together, and he's speaking about an ideal, okay? Listen, now he's saying that the word was Elohim. Let's see what he told you.
He was B-Rashyth with Elohim.
See that? He was with him in the beginning, in the height, in the start. Listen.
Everything made to be through his yard.
See that? Everything was made to be through his hand. Now we're looking at the tool. That's the tool. Right. When he signified you in the hand, see, all these work together or signifying the tool. This not hard. This is not hard. I take that English, it's not that hard. So now we're looking at the tool he used.
Right.
Okay, this is how he operated, by that tool, by his hand. That's how he worked. And anytime they looked at work, they always looked at by their hand. He looked at him speaking things, but you saw things happen by people actually physically working. So he said, my hand did all. Have not my hand did all. Through my word, it orchestrated, it illustrated how to be, for it to be done. So when it was being done by your hand, you understood. I only use this type of verbiage based upon what you know. So I actually give it to you as an idea. Based off of what you know, right?
Yes, sir.
He said his hand, that's the tool, that's how it works. I used to tell you that when you see it, they show you that this the tool I use. That's all, these are tools of my trade. He's telling the tool of his trade is his hand. Yeah. Listen, Hayward, listen.
And without him, not even one made to be all that made to be.
See what he said? See that? Without him wasn't nothing made. Listen, nothing could be made without him. Let's see wow. How they work this out. Let's go. Let's play with something right quick. You think, tell me you're going to try to brainstorm it together? You probably want to leave it to me and Cam. What you want? Tell me what you got.
Yeah, I believe it.
You think going to let me?
Yes.
You want me to get a lifeline? Okay. I think we'll try to work with him. Let's see, B-Rashyth. See chapter 42, 23. Let's see that what I want, B-Rashyth. Let's see. I got this right here. If you could, you set this on the ground here, or you let it fail.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, don't worry, you'll
realize
get a bill later. We definitely like that mic.
My apology.
No, you can apologize. We like cash. Y'all ever sit down in a restaurant, they gave you a bill, you said, my apology, they said you can leave. No, we don't need that card or cash, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
They did not yada that Yusaph understood. For there was
41:23. You'll fix that for me. I appreciate it. 41:23, B-Rashyth. Let's see how we see this. 41:23, B-Rashyth. Listen.
and lo, 7 ears withered, thin, and scorched by the Kadim wind,
So what
Spra-
happened?
sprouted up after them.
Mm-hmm.
And the thin ears swallowed the 7 tube ears.
What happened?
Then I told it to the magicians, but there was no one who could explain it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now Yusaph said to Pharaoh, Pharaoh's column are one and the same.
What happened?
Elohim has told to Pharaoh what he is about to do.
That's what he said. He just told you what he getting ready to do.
The 7 tube cows, they are 7 shanim.
The 7 year,
And the 7 tube ears, they are 7 shanim.
and they're 7 years.
The Qhaloth are one and the same.
The dream is one and the same.
The 7 thin and Rosha cows that came up after them, they are 7 shanim.
Mm-hmm.
And the 7 thin ears scorched by the Kadim wind shall be 7 shanim of famine.
What happened?
This is the debar, is as I have spoken to Pharaoh.
See, this is the word which I have spoken to Pharoah.
Elohim has shown to Pharaoh what he does.
That's what he did. He just showed Pharoah. But he just showed Pharoah what he does. What happened?
Behold, 7 shanim of Gadol abundance are coming in all the
great
arats of Mizraim.
And all the rocks of Mizraim gonna be 7 years. It's gonna be good. What happened?
And after them, 7 shanim of Rahab shall come.
The 7 years of famine and pestilence coming. The Rahab. You remember that? R-A. What's that? Apostrophe A-B. Rahab, which is for famine, pestilence. Listen.
And all the abundance shall be forgotten in the arats of
He
Mizraim.
said, and all the abundance gonna be forgotten. How he showed it to him? He showed him 7 fat cows, right? If they were cows, female, I don't know if they were female, they what? It would be parah. Parah, P-A-R-A-H. P-A-R-A-H. Those for female cows. I don't know which one they show them. That's for the female. P-A-R-A-H, parah. Those are heifers. Heifers. Parah. For female cows. I don't know which one it was, but just keep it for record for whatever reason I told it to you. So now he showed them, they were fat, they were plump. Then he showed them some skinny ones that came in, and they devoured the fat ones. So now what his got in mind was, how were those that were stricken and sick and skinny able to devour the big ones? And they didn't get bigger or anything. They stayed skinny. Because he was trying to show him the 7 good years you're gonna have. When the 7 bad come, you ain't even gonna be able to see the difference. You won't have any insight on the good years because they're gonna be devoured by the weak ones. And the weak ones not gonna change. We're showing you that the latter part is gonna be greater than the first part. It's gonna totally consume it. It won't be a change. You won't even be able to recognize it. You'll be, man, one time you wouldn't even be able to recognize. Like you no more than you could recognize when you seen the 7 stricken ones devour the fat ones. You understand that? This is how he was showing him what he was getting ready to do. Listen.
And the Rahab shall ravage the arats.
See what happened? He says it's gonna ravage the whole of Rats of Mizraim. What happened?
So the abundance shall be not known in the arats because of that subsequent Rahab.
See that? Because of that, he said, see, you ain't even gonna know it. You couldn't even recognize. You couldn't even remember the fact. You couldn't even see the good ones. They were devoured. Listen.
For it shall be very severe.
It's gonna be that severe. What happened?
Now, as for the repeating of the column to Pharaoh
The reason why
twice,
you see it more than one time,
it means that the matter is determined by Elohim.
see, that's something we had to know. He said that's why. That ain't just something he established with us. He showed that to Pharaoh. He said when you seen it twice, it's because he doesn't establish it. He said because I've established it. That's why you seen it twice. Listen.
And Elohim is hastening to do it.
And now he said he's hurrying to do it. Listen.
Now let Pharaoh look for a ish discerning and Kakum and set him over the arats of
But what kind of
Mizraim.
man he want to get him? He want to set him up with a man that can discern. That can discern, and he got cogma. Isn't that right? So he not only just being able to discern is one thing, but then be able to work it out. Okay? Let's see what discern is. Discern means to see, hear, or notice something that is hard to catch. It also means to understand or figure out something that is not clear or plain. Doesn't that make sense with Yusaph?
Yes, sir.
The fact that he told you, he showed it to all his magicians and none of them could tell him.
Right.
He picked up that he could discern something that's not clear,
Right.
something that's not easily to be figured out.
Right.
For some reason, he could discern.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to do that. Take something that's not clear, that's not easily seen and understood, and then just be able to pick it up and do that. I like to. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. 41st chapter, book of B-Rashyth. Where we at? 30?
34 now.
34. Listen, verse 34.
Let Pharaoh act and let him appoint overseers in charge of the Arat.
You see what he did? He said, let Pharaoh pick out overseers and do what?
In charge of the Arat.
And let them be in charge of the Arats.
And let him exact a fifth of the produce
And
of
let
the
them exact the fifth, take a fifth part. And what happened?
Arats of
Of the
Mizraim
whole land of Mizraim.
in the 7 shanim of
in
abundance.
The whole 7 years of abundance. And do what?
Then let them gather all the food
And let them gather all of the food
of these
Yakil,
2 shanim that are coming,
of these 7, he said the 2 shanim, which we know is going to be 7 years. Listen.
and store the grain for Akil in the under the yard of Pharaoh.
He said that? He said, we're going to take it and put it in the city. It's going to be up under the hand. So this is going to be under the works of Pharaoh. Under the hands, remember the hands signify how you work. So he said, we're going to put it under the hand of Pharaoh. Listen what happened.
And let them guard it.
And let them do what?
Guard it.
And where it's going to be at again now? We're going to put it where under who now? Under the hand of Pharaoh.
Yes, sir.
That's tight. That's tight. I wonder why would he do that? You got any idea? How would you move right now? Don't play checkers, we're playing chess. Want me to do it? I need a lifeline. Let me do it, okay. Let's look at something right quick. 17, 9, Yahuchanan. It's tight. That's how they work out. 17:9, Yahuchanan. Listen.
I shall implore you on their behalf.
See what they're doing? I'm imploring on your behalf. Let's look up employ. Or implore. To employ means to beg or pray someone in a very sad, emotional, and serious way. You employ when you need help or mercy very badly. That make a difference. I wouldn't have thought that. Would y'all have thought that?
No.
You ain't gonna believe it. Let's see what he does. Now, that's what it said. Look, pay attention. It said, employ means to beg or someone in a very emotional and serious way. 17:1. Listen.
Yahusha spoke these things.
And did what?
Then he lifted his toward Shamayim and said,
What did he say?
Abi, the hour has come.
And he would laugh and win.
Parah your being, so that your being,
Decorate me. What they say, glorify. Decorate me with who?
so that your being may also parah you.
So I can also decorate your Shem too.
Yes, sir.
Celebrate me. I want you to glorify me so I can also glorify you. So everything he asking for is so I'll be able to give it back to you. See, he understands the relationship. When I give it back to him, when whatever you give to me, I use to the benefit of you, then why would you come and enrich me more? You see the benefit in it too. Versus every time you give me, don't then come back.
Right.
Like if I gave you money, go get me some store. Every time she store, give me some. Every time you don't bring back no change. How many times you think I'm gonna give you some? Give me some. I got. I don't get nothing out of it. And you don't bring me nothing back. Right. But when you look at give to you, so you can take it, it'll benefit you, but your benefit is gonna come back to benefit me. Right. Hey, even when you ain't going, why don't you go to the store? Because it benefit me.
Right.
See, a lot of times people don't realize when you pull out and you ask for something, everything you ask for, it don't benefit him. How does he get a benefit? Who does it help? A lot of people don't realize why stuff don't work out. Who does it benefit besides you? He just showed you in his Palau who. You let me be glorified. Parah, decorate me. I'm going to decorate you. Listen.
Just as you have given him authority over all Basar,
See that? Just like you gave him authority over all Basar.
so that he may give Alam Kai
To who?
to all those whom you have given to him.
Pay attention. Listen.
There is Alam Kai to Yada you.
See that? It's Elam Kai, but it's everlasting life to know you. Listen.
That you alone are Elohim.
See that? That you alone. Now don't forget, this is a poor word.
Right.
He just made it singular. I ain't coming me by myself. Me and the two, it's all me, my workings. You know, it put it right back to him. He said, you alone, not you and some more people. You alone. Listen.
And
Don't forget the
Yahushua,
two.
There'll be one.
That's why he could tell him that. You alone. Listen.
and Yahushua HaMashiach, whom you have shalom.
See that? And they put conjunction. And Yahushua HaMashiach, whom you shalom. So the two gonna be one. We just learned that the Son is going to come back over and gonna give it all back over to the Abba.
Yes, sir.
So it can be one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everything he got, he gonna give it back to the Abba so it can be
right.
one.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Come on, I don't know what they're doing. Come on, jump, listen what he said.
I are you on the Arats.
See that? That's what I did. I decorated you. I glorified you on the rocks. And what happened?
I have completed your work that you have commanded me to do.
Who he just shot in the foot? Hands. Hands. You tell him who he just shot in the foot. Shaul. I'll take it. Shot him in the foot. Don't forget, if he polite, what is he doing? He's
Implore.
asking. He's also asking if you polite. Guess what Shaul means?
Ask.
What's the ask? Or inquire. He didn't. He let you know, I finished the work you gave me. I done all that you marked me to do. Everything you commanded me to do, I've done it. That's what he just said. I just shot him in the foot, didn't I? He ain't got to call nobody name, did it? Look how quick me and you came up with it. Listen, are you typing to get your answer?
No, what you're saying, I try to capture.
What you try to do? You try to capture it.
Yeah, because the way you be.
Was it getting away or something?
Yeah. I got it.
Sometimes I don't know what I be doing. Go ahead. Come on.
Now you are me, Abi, with yourself,
See that? Look how you want to be Kabul. With him. Listen.
with the Pa'ar that I had with you before the Alam existed.
See, with the glory I had with you before all this came into existence. Listen.
I have manifested your Shem to the Anashim whom you gave me out of the Alam.
You see what they did? I made known to him, your Shem, whom you gave to me out of the alarm. You ain't gonna believe it. Musha did the same thing. Did they know? He told them they didn't even know it. He said they don't even know my name. Who taught it to him?
He did.
So what? You know what Musha could say? I manifested your Shem to those you gave me.
Yeah.
He told him to go down and deliver his people his arm from me.
Yes,
and what
sir.
did he do?
Manifested.
Musha said he gonna raise up in the beat like who?
Under me.
That what he- Ain't him.
You don't hear it.
That's all I'm trying to tell. We saying the same thing.
Yes, sir.
See, you believe it just because he said it. I believe it because I can compare it against other words. See, a lot of stuff you believe, you shouldn't have believed it that way. But it happened. We going back and we see how it works.
sir.
Listen,
They were yours,
And what happened?
and you gave them to me.
that's what he said. When Yahushua came in the third chapter of the book, you know how to go get this third chapter book of Alah Shamuth. He told them he would come down to live with his people. That's what he told me to do. Then when Musha was up on the heart in the 32nd chapter, he told him to get out. He said, "Your people."
Your people,
Right?
that's right.
See that?
Yeah.
But that what he said. They wouldn't pick up stuff like this. Gotta be like real trained. One of them would get that training where I can pick up stuff like that. That he told him to get down quick. He said, "The people you brought up, your people you brought up." You told me to go and deliver your people out. And they just told me they were his. That's what Yahusha said. They were yours and you gave them to me.
Yeah.
All right. So he recognized where everything come from. That's all. Listen.
And they have kept your debar.
See that? And they kept your word. Listen.
Now they yada that all Whatsoever you have given me is from yourself.
You see that? That's what they do. They notice. You know what happened? They don't know it just because he just Pilate. It because different events happen. You ain't gonna believe it. That's what the people. You think they knew that with Mushan? Had they known it, you think Mushan? You think that Aharon and Marine would have talked against him?
No, sir.
They didn't know.
Right.
They didn't know it was that serious. Nobody. I ain't know that, man. I didn't know you get that serious. But then they understood that everything. You gave that to him.
Right.
They understood that he came from you. He the one sent Musha. He should lock Musha. And first we thought a lot of stuff he did. Even Corbin, they tried to tell. They took too much on me. You take too much on yourself. Seeing all of the Adash Kudash.
Right.
That was trying to let them know, like, whoa, hold on for a minute, baby, you could. All that little stick, I've been watching you do that little, you don't want with no stick. Now, there ain't no snake now, but I mean, right, you be like, there ain't no snake. I'm just kind of, putting just kind of, because when you get in yourself, you're in yourself.
That's right.
He took a whole, you're doing a lot. All that water splitting, and you're doing a lot. You don't think you got more than, you do know the whole Kadash, you know the whole Adash Kadash. That's what they told him.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said the whole Adash is Kadash. So it's not really a whole lot to you. That's the same thing we're doing to Yahusha, but he tried to let them know, but they know that I came out from you.
Come on.
They know. They know that you giving it to me. Listen what happened.
Or the Abarym that you gave me,
And what?
I have given to them.
See, that what you ain't believe. What Musha that cannot, what he was speaking his own word?
No, sir.
That's all he did.
Ooh.
Why he told us, see that he do all things after the pattern he showed him?
Yes, sir. In them heart.
Everything he tell y'all, Musha could say the same thing.
That's right.
They knew that the words they knew that it came from you. After they tried me, after they tried to overthrow me, then they realized that these words came from you. Listen,
They have received them, and Amat recognized that I came forth from you.
see that other truth, they recognize that I came from you. Listen,
And they amon that you shalak me.
and now they believe that you were sent, that I was sent from you. That's important. A lot of stuff people don't believe. I need to start putting in my palau, asking him about Yahusha Mashiach, who he shalak, who ransomed his Kayin Moot, Zarak on the third. I got to try to text. Somebody text me, remember me, put that in there, where he came from, that he was shalak from him. So I just saw him forget it. Go ahead.
I shall implore you on their behalf.
See what I'm saying? See, I'm begging, I'm pleading on their behalf. What happened?
I shall not implore on behalf of the Elam,
That's not what I'm asking for. Why? What happened?
but rather on behalf of those that you have given to me.
That's what I'm begging and pleading for. Listen.
For they are yours.
They are who?
Yours.
And what you do?
All that is mine is yours.
See, they realize all mine is yours. And
What is of yours is of mine.
that's it. They don't even recognize everything the son had, he got it from the father.
That's right.
So everything I got belonged to him. Everything mine belonged to him. Everything here belonged to me. That's the relationship. He already told before the son can't do nothing of himself. So if I got something, I got it from the Abba. Okay, they don't see the relationship. Listen, we're talking about inheritance, people. See, different than how we do stuff today. Kids go a totally different way than their parents go. They follow the same method. Everybody
right.
follow the same pathway.
That's right.
They inherit the same work.
That's right.
You were picking up the same, whatever the work was your father did, that's the same work you picked. Nobody wasn't jumping up doing something different. Everybody was doing the same thing. That's how they understood how to be singleness and how people kept something so it continued. Us kids go totally different way. Everybody got a different occupation. Not a sin, but it's a difference when you hear them doing something. That's not the concept. But with them, people did the same thing.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I have been parah in them.
See that? And you ain't gonna believe it. And they glorified me too. Listen, I was glorified through them. You know what he did? He sent them out to teach. Didn't he?
Yes, sir.
And when they did it, guess what? He said, that put the glory back on me. What you think he would teach about? Teach about me.
That's right.
When he would teach, who you think he would teach about? I'm teaching about him.
Yes, sir.
I understand the concept of what he's telling.
Yeah.
I was glorified in them.
Yeah.
I glorified you.
Yeah.
I showed you that I kept the same method.
That's right.
I sent them out to teach what you taught me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
I am no longer in the Elam,
what happened?
yet they are in the Elam.
So he's speaking about something that's gonna be futuristic. What's gonna happen? I'm getting ready to depart and leave out of him. Listen,
And I am coming to you, my Kodash Abba.
see that? And that he just called the Abba separated. Listen,
Protect them in your Shem, which you have given to me, that they may be one as we are.
That's what he said. Protect me. He want to protect them through his shem,
Yes, sir.
that they can be one just like we one. Listen. And
Well,
in the 10th chapter, you had to go get in the 10th chapter, book of Yahuchanan, verse 30. You know what he's saying? That's what he said. He said, I and I be a one. That's what he said. Now he said, make them one just like we one. Listen.
While I was with them in the alarm,
What you do?
I protected them in your shem.
That's what I did. I ain't operate outside myself. He said, I kept them in your name. Listen.
I have kept what you have given me,
You see what he did? I kept what you given me.
and not one of them has perished,
Pay attention.
except
Listen.
the being of perdition,
That's what he said, the one that was born to come to ruins. Listen.
to fulfill the debar of the Kitabim.
So that he said, I'm trying to fulfill the Kitabim, the writings. That's the only reason he had to go. So it was already written, predestinated for him to fall to go, right? He said the only reason I lost him, so the writings could be complete.
Right.
Okay, listen.
Now, behold, I come to you, and I am speaking these things in the alarm, so that they may have my Yahusha fulfilled
See
within
what he's
them.
saying? So he's begging, he's pleading. Remember, he's pleading and begging. Listen,
I have given them your debar,
I've given them your word.
but the alarm hates sayings them,
See
since they are not of the alarm.
See what he said? And they hate him because they're not of him. Why y'all think people hate me? Because the words I'm saying, that's not what they want to do.
That's right.
I preach against it. I speak against it. That's why they just hate it because he just, whatever. They hate me because of what I'm saying.
That's right.
I say stuff that it condemns what they're trying to do.
That's right.
They don't get no solace in what they're trying to do. They can't get no rest when they hear me. Like, every time I go around there, something, I'm trying to get that Satan at you. Yeah. I know what it is. It's that Satan in you fighting me.
Right.
All I'm telling you is what he said.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't read my own book. I'm saying the same thing he said.
That's
Listen.
right. Just as also I am not of the alarm.
Listen.
I shall not implore you that you take them from the alarm,
Listen. I'm not
But-
going to beg you to take them out.
but only that you would guard them from what
Pay
is Roshan.
attention. Only that you would guard them from what?
From what is Roshan.
From what's Roshan. Y'all hear that? From what's wrong. Listen.
They are not from the
They're
alarm,
not from the alarm.
just as also I am not from the alarm.
Listen.
Kodash them with your amat. Your debar is amat.
That's what he said. He said, you want to protect them through your word. And what is his word? His word is their amat.
Yes, sir.
That's how you want to protect them, through his word. Okay, listen.
Just as you have shalak me
Just like you shalak me,
to the alarm,
into
so
the
I
alarm.
have also shalak them to the alarm.
See that? I shalak them. I sent them out too. You sent me out, I sent them out. That's the commission. Listen.
I kodash myself on their behalf.
You ain't gonna believe it. He called Yahuwah Kadash. And he said, you sent me out. You Kadash. I sent them out. So I'm gonna Kadash myself too. I'm gonna separate myself too.
Yeah.
See the writings. How would he know how to do that? Let's see how the Abba separate himself. Listen.
So that they may also be kodash with the amat.
You see what? So they'll also be Kadash too, with the Amat, with the word. They'll be Kadash with the word. Listen. That
However-
means everything separated to be together.
That's right.
Okay. That's what Yahuwah come back here to do. When he come back, he said when the Ben East come and sit upon their throne, you know what he gonna do? He gonna separate.
That's right.
That's what he gonna separate.
Right.
Everything that Kadash to Yahuwah, he gonna put it to one side, other gonna Kadash, he gonna put it to the other side. That's
right.
That's what they do. He said, I'm coming, I'm gonna separate it. Everything Kadash, I'm gonna put them aside. Listen.
However, I implore you not only on their
Begging.
behalf, but also on behalf of those who among in me through the paw of their debar.
You see that? That when he was begging and pleading, that was for me and you.
That's right.
He said, I'm not just begging and pleading on their behalf. I'm also begging and pleading on behalf of them that's gonna believe on me through what they say.
Yes, sir.
I say, if I were to say, man, I don't believe on him through what they say, I believe on through my own, he won't even pull out for me.
Right.
That's right.
He said the only people I'm pleading and begging for is for people that's gonna believe on me through their word. How is it important for me to know their word?
Right. Super.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Connection.
They said, you hear what they said? I plead and beg for everybody that shall believe on me. How?
Through their paw.
Let me show you how something work right quick. This tight. Pick me up right quick. It don't take that long. You want to try something? Yes,
You
wanna
got
try?
it.
Okay. Let's see how they work out. 4th chapter of the book of Yahuchanan. 4, 24, 26. Make it 4. 427. Let's see where that go. Yahuchanan, 427. We out here, Cam. 427. It's tight. Listen.
While he was speaking like this, his Talmudim came and were amazed that he was speaking with the asham.
Listen.
But no one said to him, "What do you ask?"
See that? They was amazed they saw him talking to him, but nobody wanted to say nothing to him, though. You know, no, don't get out of pocket like not my mom. My mom get up here. What you doing, preacher? You shouldn't have. They were looking, but they knew it. I didn't keep my mouth closed. It's outside my bed right not even mama. Man, you stupid, preacher. Listen.
Or why do you speak about with her?
Listen.
The asham abandoned her water pot and went to the and said to the anashim, "Come
Listen.
and see a ish who told me all that I have done.
Y'all hear what she told him? Come see a man told me everything I ever done. Who is this?
Perhaps this is the Mashiach."
She said, maybe this the Mashiach. What happened?
They went out from the and came to him.
And they went out from the city and came to him.
Before they came, his Talmudim asked him, saying,
What they asked him?
"Please eat, Adoni."
That's what they asked him to please eat. Go ahead.
He said to them, "I have a kill to eat that you do not yada about."
So that he said, I got food to eat that you don't know nothing of. He looked at his meat was to do the will of Yahuwah.
Right.
I'm trying to get my members like that too. Come on.
The Talmudim said to one another,
What they saying?
"Did anyone bring him something to eat?"
What happened?
Yahushua said to them, "My akil is to do the rishon of the one to lock me and to complete his work."
You see that? The reason why he did that, why he made that statement, eating is what we would call necessary. That's what we call it, necessary. It's necessary. We all not agree it's necessary to eat?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's why we're talking about his food. It was necessary. The reason he equated it with food because it was necessary. Hello? That's what he looked at, necessary. Huh? This of necessity. I have to do this. Just like you have to eat. That's my food. Doing the Rishon of Yahuwah, meaning what he wants and what his will is. He said, that's what I eat. Listen.
Do you not say, "There are yet 4 Yarik, and the harvest shall come"? Behold, I say to you, lift your own and look at the fields,
What happened?
for they are white already for harvest.
See that? He says already white for harvest. But tell him what happened.
And who reaps shall take his reward and gather a crop for a long kai,
Listen.
so that both the sower and the reaper may rejoice together.
You see what he said? The one that plant and the one that gather. Sometimes the person that come and plant might not be the person that gather. But you know what? When they bring it in, they'll reap the harvest together. So I might put a word down. Somebody else might come in and might take them in through a word that I put out. But when we gather in, when he put us all in there together, you ain't going to believe it. We'll reap the same reward. Listen.
For by this the saying is confirmed, that one sows and another reaps.
See? One sow and another reap. Listen.
I myself have shalak you to reap what
Listen
you have
what
not
happened.
labored for.
You ain't going to believe it. When he sent them out the bird of the bar, you know he let them know he didn't do no labor. Same thing he tried to show them when they came and they took the city of Cain of what they call Canaan, humble. They didn't do nothing.
Right,
He tried to tell me, he said, you ain't planting none of these trees.
right.
He said, you ain't do nothing in this city. And I sent you him. Ain't that right? You round up reaping the harvest of somebody else's labor.
Right.
That's the same thing they realized. This wasn't that new. See, what people don't miss, this is what hurts us, okay? The antics of Christianity, okay? It hurts us because it's just stuff you don't know. It's like he got Bible fables. These people don't understand what no fables. These people understand we know this. This is custom for us. This is how we live. This is operations for us. We understand this. So it's I sent you out to reap where you hadn't even sown.
Right.
Listen.
Others have labored. Now you have come into their labor.
So we're going to listen. When Yahusha came out of them and called them in the 24th chapter of the book of Alah Shamuth, Orion, they called Luke, he called them old, that's Alas, and slow of law to believe all the Nabi has spoken. He said, ought not the Mashiach that suffered these things to enter his caboose. Where he began at? Mattheyahu, Yahuchanan, Orion, and then begin at Musha and all the who?
Abarym.
He expounded on them in all the what?
Things.
In Mattheyahu, in Galatian, in Philemon. And all the could have been the things doing what?
Concerning him.
Y'all guys ain't sold nothing. He said, y'all guys, man, you reaping other men's labor.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. Man, I'm reaping other men's labor.
Yeah.
Well, written the 4 times, they already done sold it.
That's
I'm just
right.
bringing the harvest in.
That's right.
It just wasn't ready. If God brought them in, now you're ready.
Yeah.
These folks don't know what they be doing.
Yeah.
They think they done planted, watered, and done pulled up a crop. You don't know what you're doing.
That's right.
They're trying to tell you, he said one sow, one sow, another one reap.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
Yes,
but we
sir.
all look and get the benefit.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yahuwah get an increase.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we look to.
That's right.
Listen,
Many Shamranim from that among in him
this what happened now. Many who? Many people, listen, many people in Shamron, they believed in him. This is what happened.
regarding the Debar
You hear regarding the word.
that the Ashah
Y'all
testified,
hear what she said? Regarding what she's testified to. I ain't preached nothing. Listen.
saying, He told me all that I have done.
Listen what happened.
And it came to pass when the Shamranim came to him, they asked him to stay with them.
Uh-huh.
So he stayed there 2 Yamin.
He stayed there for 2 days. What happened?
Many more of them among in him
You said many more among on him.
on account of his Debar.
You said count of what the lady did, what?
His Debar.
And what happened?
They said to the Ashah,
I gotta make sure we get that clear. Did what they said to the shop, girl, you be telling that thing.
from now on we among.
For what now?
From now on
From
we
henceforth
among.
we believe.
Not because of what you said.
You said cause you laid that thing down what?
Not because of what you said.
Tell me why, son.
But because we have Shama with
Make
our.
sure my check clear.
That's right.
I'm gonna mess around somebody gonna think I know what I'm doing up here. That's how it works. That's how it works. He had to come and confirm. That'd have messed up everything. He just told you, he said, I don't employ just for them, just for these. He said, but them also that shall believe on me.
Do that word.
What you gonna do to that woman when she said something? He said, I'm gonna need to stay here a couple of days.
Yeah,
Get the thing cleared up. I don't want them guys. He said, I need to stay a couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to tarry a few days. We get it right. That's why they want to clear it up. She finna start her ministry.
Right.
I say. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
She'll have Well and Bucket Church come and see me. Saving people. No, they had to stay there. See how Yahuwah come out, he clean that thing up
Yes,
for 'em.
sir.
I tell these women preaching down there, a waste of time.
Yeah.
And that work. Every time they had to come, they want to make sure you know before you leave. We believe because of what we see him, what he see. Not because of what you said.
That's right.
Ain't that right?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Now we done went in all over the place. This probably ain't got nothing to do with nothing, is it?
Everything.
You remember what we was at?
Yes.
Well,
Yahuchanan.
that's what I'm talking about. My man. That's why they pay me. See that? Don't worry about it. Most of y'all, how many of y'all forgot what we were doing? See, that quick. Because see what happened, it's normal. A lot of them. So how many of y'all forgot why we came over here? That's it. Them the honored people. Don't worry about it. That's what they pay me for.
I know.
You got it. You hold it for I get him straight. He's trying to figure it out. You got it? You trying to look at me, you think if you look at me, you'll get it.
We was in.
Let me tell you what mess up people, because I can talk about other stuff and laugh and move and go. They just think I don't know what I'm doing for some reason. You want me to do it? You want a lifeline?
Please.
No, I'm just saying, you might have something. What you got? Want me to do it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back. B-Rashyth, chapter 41. This chapter 41, I think we're up about verse 35. 35, 36, somewhere in there. I'm gonna try to give me one of them degrees. But they gonna, listen, I'm gonna put them right up on the book. Before look, they gonna humble down. They bow down, they see their paperwork, boy. Doctor of the doctrine of the doctors. Have about 3 of them doctors up there. Listen.
Then let them gather all the food of
See what
these.
he said? Then let them gather all them. He's seen it happen. What Yusaph said. What he did, basically what he did, he just added. That's what Yusaph means to add. He added. See, once this what you gotta look at. Remember, he saw 7 years of 7 years of famine.
Right.
So the 7 years of famine were gonna take away the 7. So that's why you got Yusaph, because he finna add. I do math too. Just help y'all out. I do math.
Yes, sir.
if you finna lose, don't you need somebody to add?
Yes, sir.
Well, here come Yusaph. So what do you want to do? Let's take up all the food in the 7 tube years, Shanae. And what we'll do is put them, what we gonna put them at? Verse 36, what do you say we're gonna do? Come on.
Then let them gather all the food of these two shanim that are coming, and store up the grain for food
And do what?
in the under the
You
yard
said
of
in the city,
Pharoah,
and put them where?
under the yard of Pharoah,
And what happened?
and let them guard it.
You don't know what happened. Y'all don't know what happened. This is the same thing Yahusha just told you what to do. He tried, see, nobody was able to take nothing out of Yahuwah's hand.
Right.
Why did y'all think I went over there?
So,
Don't worry about it. You gotta be able to think that quick. That's all he was looking at. Nobody, he said, can't nobody take nothing from you.
right.
Who gonna take some Pharoah? Well, let's take it and put it under his hand.
Right.
Yeah, right. Nobody able to take it from your hand.
That's right.
So everything that Yusaph gathered up, guess what we gonna do? We gonna put it under your hand.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
You ain't gonna believe why. Pharoah was greater than all.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Yahusha tried to tell you.
That's right.
Right.
That's
Yep.
the only reason I put in his hand, because ain't nobody greater than him.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
In a house, who's greater than the father?
Oh, wow.
Right.
Simple man.
Yeah.
I mean, today it's 50-50. I'm telling y'all don't know why they mess up these homes. So you can't see the equation when it comes to the word.
Right.
When you come to the house, they equal.
That was deep.
Husband and wife equal.
You're right.
But he said he put it up under the hands of Pharoah. I said father. Matter of fact, I said Abba. Let's see what he say. Come on.
Let the food become as a reserve for the arats for the 7 shanim of Ra'ah.
He ain't gonna believe it. So you see what they're doing? That's the same thing Yahuwah don't even keeping the word for. So it be for reserve. That's how he was doing. Remember we talking about his food?
Yes,
In
sir.
the 4th chapter?
Yes, sir.
They wanted, who brought him food?
Right.
Right.
It said his food would do the will of Elohim.
Right.
That's the word. Listen.
Which shall occur in the arats of Mizraim, so that the arats shall not perish during the Ra'ah.
Listen. So it won't perish during the famine. That's
Now
the same
the-
thing he done. So you ain't even, y'all don't know why Yahuwah left the word him. So you don't perish. Okay. Don't worry about it. What you got. 13, 14. What I want, you think you know? Think about it. Deep. 13, 14. Lifeline. I see some faces, they looking. Where y'all going? Lifeline, he looking for a lifeline. Come on, Ken, we'll try to pull it out. Acts 13 and 14. I love that when I walk off and I write out there. That's what I was saying. Listen.
But they, passing through from Perge, came to Antioch that was in Pisidia, and they went into the bed of the Knesset on the Yom of the Shabbat and sat down. And it came to pass after the reading of the Torah and the Nabaim, the Sarim of the Knesset flocked to them, saying, You, Anashim and Akim, if you have any debar of encouragement for the arm,
Do what?
speak it.
Know what they saying? You got to enter the word of encouragement for the people to speak.
Shaul standing up and motioning with his yard said,
Start beckoning with his hands. What did he say?
Anashim of Yasharal,
What happened?
and you who Yara Alahim,
What happened?
Shama.
He told them, you hear what he told them to do? You that do what? First of all, you got to feel. That's where wisdom start. That's why I told you, you're an eloquent writer.
That's right.
Hey, if you, I ain't scared. I ain't even talking to you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm talking to them that feel. Listen.
The all of this arm, the all of Yasharal, chose our abode and exalted the arm while being there stay in the rights of Mizraim. And with an uplifted arm, he led them out from there.
You see what he did? Y'all saw how he did it.
Sir,
Where was the arm?
uplifted.
That's how Yahuwah brought us out.
Yeah.
That's how y'all didn't know why his hand was up.
Yes, sir.
That's why Yahusha's hand was up.
Yeah.
That's how he brought us up with an uplifted arm.
Yeah.
I was trying to bring y'all out.
Yeah.
That's why the people sat down, they were watching. They knew it was him. They knew that's how he did it. Listen.
Now a time of about 40 shanim, he brought them and sustained them in Bamarbar.
You see what he did to him? You know what happened in 40 years? 40 years, people died. But now, get what he just told you about. He said he sustained them.
Yeah.
See why these people dying? Yahuwah keeping us.
Yes, sir.
Man, these people home. These people losing everything they
Yeah.
got. Job folding everything. Yahuwah, you know what? You know they say, that man. This the worst. This the worst economy ever. Yahuwah sustaining us.
Yeah.
To the people that were dying, they'd have never told he was staying. Them people died.
Right.
He said, them people saw my word 40 years.
Yeah.
I will agree with them.
Right.
So OJ can't say he sustained them.
That's right.
That's the ones he brought out.
Right.
They're going to be our testimony. Yahuwah sustaining me.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Listen.
And having destroyed 7 goyim in the Arats of Canaan, he gave the Arats to them as an inheritance.
Know what he did. And remember, Canaan mean humble. The land humbled itself. Listen, the land yielded itself. It was giving them food. It yielded itself. It humbled itself. That's the same thing when a woman could marry a man. She humbled herself. She gives herself to him.
That's right.
That's it. She gives seed. You got to humble yourself.
Right.
Listen.
After that, he gave them Shaphatim, about 450 shanim,
And what happened?
until the Yamim of Shemuel the Nabi.
Yeah.
But then they asked for a malak,
That's what they did. Then they asked for him a law.
and Elohim gave them Shaul, the ben of Kish, a ish of the Matah of Benjamin,
That's
for,
right.
for 40 shanim.
Now, for how long? For 40 shanim?
40 shanim.
Go ahead.
And having removed him, he combed up for them Daud as the malak.
That's what they did. See, he missed some period. Went on he went on to Daud and said that's who he combed up. Listen.
To whom also he testified to them, saying, I have found Daud, the ben of Yashi, a ish after my law,
That's what he did. Listen.
and he shall do all my rishon.
That's what he gonna do all my will.
From his Zerah it was established,
See that? Come on. From his seed, he was established.
according to his part of the Shabbat, the Elohim has brought to Yasharal a Savior, Yahusha.
See what he did? That's what he did. According to his mouth. That's what according to his word, his mouth. That's what he did. He brought us a Savior. Listen.
After Yahuchanan had preached to read a immersion of repentance to all the of Yasharal before his coming.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, as Yahuchanan fulfilled his course, he said, Who do you suppose that I am? I am not he, but behold, one is coming after me, the sandals of whose regal I am not worthy to loose.
What happened?
Anashim and Akim, Beni of Abraham Mishpachah, and those among you who Yara Elohim, to us the debar of this Yeshua has been shalak.
See that? He said the word, that's it. The word of his salvation was sent to us. That he tried now. That word of salvation was sent to us. Listen, man, I tell you all the time, man, we was in a dire need. You should have been. A lot of y'all, you shouldn't have came. You shouldn't have came. But you had to come. But for some of us, it came to people that was in a dire need. When he came to Miss Right, none of them people weren't kicking back, parlaying and just doing. Them people were suffering. Them people was in affliction. Them people was in supplication because of this situation. And you know what? The word of salvation had come to them people. A lot of other people, why you think he killed off those other people? It wasn't to them. It wasn't to them. He brought them out, then he took, later on, he wound up, he turned, he killed them. Because it wasn't to them. I tell you a lot of times, a lot of y'all here, you shouldn't have came. You just shouldn't have came. Because you're not there, you ain't processing enough to really realize how much you don't have to do with this. How you're not even important in a sense. He made you of an importance. I wasn't nobody. I couldn't do nothing. That man came and made me of an importance. Nothing. Look at all these things I made. He said, what was it before I came? Well, nothing. No, what had importance before he came? What had to be done before he came? What was a must before he came?
Absolutely not.
Man, he said like who did it? He said, man, the part didn't start, I walk in.
That's
I
right.
probably ain't gonna lead to the doing thing in.
That's right.
That's what he let us know. Wasn't nothing going on before he got here. Nothing.
Right.
Everything that's of a point you made. He said, I'm the one made it. Why wouldn't you look to me? Talking about mother, daddy, sister, brother. You wouldn't have him, it wouldn't been for me.
That's right.
Right.
You wouldn't know what a son or a daughter was, it wouldn't be for him. And that everything that's important to you more than the person that made everything.
Right.
Listen.
For those dwelling in Jerusalem, and their Sarim,
And
because
their rulers. Uh-huh.
because they did not yada him,
See that? Because they did not know him.
which were read the Dabarim of the Nabaim that were Kara every Shabbat, have filled them in the mashpat,
Come on.
even though they did not find a cause for moot in him.
Yeah.
They asked by Pelotus that he should be put to moot.
You see what they said? They couldn't even find a cause to kill him. And they asked Qhaloth, should he be put to moot? What happened?
When they had accomplished all the Kitabim concerning him,
See that? When they went through all the writing concerning him,
taking him down from the odds, they laid him in a kabar.
that's when they took him down because of the writing. See, he let you know everything went on because of the writing. They acquired the writing. The writers made everything happen the way it was supposed to happen. Listen.
But Elohim zarak him from the moot.
Uh-huh.
He was seen for many yamim by those who came up with him from Galil to Jerusalem,
Yeah.
and they were now his added to the arm.
See that? They were now his witness to the arm, to the people. Listen.
Also, we preach to you the two news, the Shabbat which was made to our abode,
The promise that was made to them, our fathers. Go ahead.
that Elohim has filled this to our benin
Listen.
in establishing Yahushua.
Listen.
As it is also katab in the second Tahalim, you are my ben, this yom I have brought you forth,
See that? Come on.
and that he zarak him up from the moot, no more to return to corruption.
See that? Now, what do we look at with that, how important it is for us? When we first understood, we didn't learn to the latter part that Adam was his son. He never told us that. We just told us, let us make Adam, which is man. That's what Adam means, man. Adam means man. What we would call man, he calls it Adam. That's why he calls us the Ben of Adam, which means you are the son of a man. That's what he actually tells when he calls you the Ben of Adam. He's saying you are the son of a man. That man was his son. That man was his son. And the reason we know that because of what you just heard in the second Tahalim. He told him this day, he said, you are my son, I have begotten you. So what he did, he planted him inside the Arats. That's what he did. That's a form of how he beget fruit. He plants seed in the ground. Why you think he put Yahusha in the ground? He'd already testified, you're my son. He said, this day I begotten you. That's how we knew that Adam was his son. When you go through and you read about the above, we call the Tuladaf, which they call the lineage of him. You go back, it'll get you down to everybody when they go down from the generations they'll go down through. It'll tell you that Adam was the Ben of Elohim.
Right.
It's going to tell you that. Because he's not, Adam is going to be man. He's not the son of any man. He's just man. Because he's the son of Elohim. So now what he's trying to do, he's trying to make our creation the same way. You don't see why you need to die and why you got to go in the ground.
Right.
So you can be the Ben of Elohim.
Right.
Even though Yahusha had been testified to being his Ben, the problem we had, he had a mother.
Right.
That was our only problem with him. That's why it was hard for them to buy into the concept of him being the Ben of Elohim. I know your mother.
Right.
I know your father. They even told you that in the 7th chapter. They said, hold on for a minute. Isn't he the Ben of Yusaph?
That's right.
His mother's Marine. They told you about his. That's why they're going on. This son of Elohim didn't make sense based upon knowing his mother.
Right.
Adam made sense because he was not connected to any man in creation.
Right.
He was just Adam. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Later we learned, because he got Yahushua up from the ground and said, this day I've begotten you. You're my Ben. We learned that Adam was your son. You did the same thing with Adam.
Right.
That's how I understood the process. That's why you didn't realize why you had to go in the ground, did you? So you can be his son.
Right.
Yeah, think how you begotten that. You begotten that because your father had a relationship with your mother.
Right.
Right.
It's hard for me to believe about you being the Ben of Elohim. But when we put you in the ground and he get you up, you ain't gonna believe it.
In Elohim.
The Benim Elohim. And he said, this day I begotten you. See? We just didn't understand the concept. That's what he did with Adam. He got him up from the ground. Without any aid of a man. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
That's how we know it. Tahalim just told you. Listen what happened.
And that he zarak him up from the moot, no more to return to corruption.
See? So he'd have to go back. Listen.
He has said thus, I shall give you the trustworthy seed of Daoud.
See what he did? That's important to us too. I tell you how that working makes sense for us, okay? The seed of Daoud makes sense for us. Okay. We got offerings. Asham, hands, asham, ASAM, asham. Don't do that, big man. What you doing?
Bring down what you said. Yes.
Asham. You should already have it. Thank you. That's fine. Lifeline. You want F for a lifeline? Don't do that, Akeem. What you gonna F for? You want that? You want that red band? Hey, go ahead. What y'all got? Asham. You got a lifeline back now. You got to call him by a proper name. Raise your hand so you can see, so you can call you by your proper name. What's the proper name?
All
right, Nathan. What you got? You were called on it.
I believe that's.
You believe it? That's what I'm talking about. You got some other hands over there.
Canada.
Canada. Guilt offering. Can I show you something about that?
Please.
You got another one too. You have one that's chattat, like kata. You put kata, but you're gonna put at the end C. We do CHAT, kata, A, then TAT behind it. TAT behind it. Hey, but that's like chattat, something like that. CHATA. I think it's TAT. These are offerings. Now what we're gonna do, we'll play a game, okay? The game we're gonna play, we'll look them up, okay? So let's look up each one of them. We'll look up the asham. The asham is a guilt offering, okay? That thing, gotta know what you're talking about. Okay, it's a guilt offering. This is Abarym term for a guilt offering is asham, which translates to guilt, offense, or trespass offering. It refers to a specific biblical sacrifice required for a, what is it required for? What is it required for?
Unintentional.
What you call that?
Unintentional.
Let's look at the next one. Kata. Should be, let's do kata offering. Put sin offering. We'll get it. I'm gonna help y'all out right quick. How y'all get through, you can see if you need to get you somebody else. I don't know what I'm doing or not. This is the term for, okay, the term for a sin offering is kata. I put an A after the T, so it's TAT. One of the A's will drop. Or chattat, how you pronounce it, which is an exact same word used for sin itself, derived from the root kata, meaning to miss or to miss the mark. The noun function interchangeably to denote both the transgression and the ritual sacrifice or the penalty required to purge. It should tell us something else up there too with it that is not, and I'll tell y'all what it is, we don't tell you. What's key with this as well? You know what it is? Unintentional. 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 Okay? 1026 of the book of Abarym. Maybe I know. We might use that. We got a chance of getting it right? Yes, sir. Okay. Had me worried up here sometime. Listen. Listen. This is Abarym, they call Hebrew 1026. Listen.
For if we kata willingly,
If we do
willfully, kata willfully,
willfully of our own doing, what happened?
after that we have received the da'ath of the amat,
So listen when now. after that we have received the knowledge of, the information of what? The amount?
Yes, sir.
Listen what happened.
There no more remains a sabak for our kataim.
That's how you got the Hasid of Daoud. There is no offering for sin that you can do
Right.
that you know.
Right.
There was never one. It's never happened. What he just said wasn't new. Hashem was only, I did not even know.
Right.
That's the only reason you were doing it. There was not one I'm doing because I know what I did wrong. Like we get up and we confess why we're doing wrong, we do it, and we've been doing it anyway. There's absolutely no offering for it. See? Christian church did it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, this Old Testament, right?
Nope.
This ain't in Genesis, Exodus, this ain't
No. No, sir.
Jesus paid the cost for it all, though. Never happened. Never happened. He's never had an offering for it. The only thing we learned was the Hasid of Daoud. When Daoud had slept with Uriah's wife, this was intentional. And he said, I put your chattat away from you. It was only so we would seek. He knew. That was the only way you were getting out. There was no other way you could get out. Remember the offering that Adam gave when he was in the garden?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, the asham, the chattat. What? You see why he put him out? You see why you remember they asked him, did you eat from the ox that I told you?
Right.
Which meant you didn't even know what you were doing. There was no sacrifice. These people don't know what they're doing.
Right.
These people don't know what they're doing. People have no idea. You know what? Do this. Somebody text me to remind me to ask, why you laughing? I'm a man. I can forget this stuff. Well, I can ask him for the Hasid of Daoud. I try to tell you, people don't know what they're doing.
Come on. Yes,
They
sir.
know what they know what they're doing. I
No,
just
sir.
want people, listen, you have no idea what you're doing. You're playing a dangerous game.
Dangerous.
He has absolute, anything you do with him, I don't have nothing for that. He's never had it.
Nope.
Everything was for, it was because I didn't know.
Yep.
I didn't know. Oh, you know. Then you're going to die. See? I told you our antics messed us up.
Yeah.
The love of God and Jesus,
Yeah.
paying the price. Don't y'all know Jesus know you're going to sin, baby? Jesus already know you ain't going to live right. These people said about, they told you a bunch of lies. The man just told you the New Testament. He said, if we sin willfully after we come into the knowledge,
Right.
he said, there's no sacrifice. All you do is go through to find one. He doesn't have one. I intentionally did not do what I'm supposed to do. He said, then I'm intentionally sending you to Sheol. That's it. So then he instituted the Hasid of Daoud. I just got to remember to put it in parah when I do it. That's all I got to do. Just remember. People don't even know how important they do this.
Nope.
Have no idea what you're doing.
Nope.
Yeah, see, I know what y'all been caught up on. He be parahing the same thing all the time because you don't know what you're doing.
That's right.
I assure you, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm very calculated when I'm talking to him. I've done the math. I did the math. I know the equation. What you trying to do, I know. I just pray myself, your stuff ain't went nowhere. It ain't even left your lips. It ain't came out your head. He like, man, don't listen to that rabbit stuff you talking. You don't even know what you're talking about. You gotta know, man, you gotta understand concept. You gotta understand law. It's things you have to understand ritual. There are things you have to know that you can tell and what you can say when you ask, by what operation? I'm just repeating what I heard. Become a parakeet. You'll do better being a parakeet. You don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of stuff people do. I'll let you go ahead and do it. I know you don't know what you're doing, though. You know how dangerous it is to be doing? You don't know what you're doing. He killed men for doing that.
Yeah.
He said, a person worthy of death. If you do something you don't know, he said, you're worthy of death. Why would you do that? Okay. He would come down and shake Musha's hand when he had circumcised their being, wasn't it?
What's up?
Because I couldn't see why you wouldn't do it. Especially after I told you, I couldn't see why you wouldn't do it. I wasn't to do but to kill him. But here's a shot. Saved their life. Circumcised and threw it down their feet. Saved their life. Yahuwah coming to kill him. You ain't gonna believe it. Yahuwah coming to kill you. Y'all do a lot of stuff you shouldn't be doing. But I try to help you, but I know you ain't gonna listen. Wouldn't get them because I laugh a lot and I look like a dummy. I don't blame them. I can't. I didn't make this face. You make me look like a dummy, they laughing at me. It's just stuff you don't know. They feel like anybody can pick it up and do it. All you gotta do is pray before you read. That is, all you do is pray for it, say, Father. You have no idea what you're doing. You're a regular sinner. You don't have no idea. You have no offering for what you're doing. There's no offering. There's nothing you know. I'm just gonna believe in Jesus. You might as well. You're going to Sheol. Don't y'all understand? This man has set this up a particular way for a reason. People have no idea what they're doing. Okay. Don't worry about it. Come on from the 13th chapter, right? I'll get through. How many of y'all that make a difference when you learn that all it was for unintentional? Yo, what? You couldn't use this anyway. All your stuff intentional.
Yep.
Yeah.
You look like a fool. I'm finna give a gift offering. For what? Because I've been lying again. He said, if I was you, I wouldn't do it. I'll kill you if you do it, though. Because you shouldn't offer it.
Right.
You knew not to do it and you done it. He said, I wouldn't offer that. That'd be foolish. But we'll do it anyhow. Take it to the Lord in prayer. These people don't know what they're doing. You need somebody that can implore for you. They don't know what they do. They need somebody that can implore for you.
Sir.
All right. And them people messed up. That's why they told Moshe, don't worry, we're going to go up there. He said, no. He said, I'll go up. You don't know why Yahusha went up? He had to go up for, man, we had Qhaloth, the great Qhaloth. He had to say pre-adventure. He know I'll go up. That's why he went up. He pleading for us.
Sir.
Yeah.
He pleading for us. Okay. Don't worry about it. People don't even know what they're doing. Trying to help them out. They're all out the burnt offering. That's why they put them up on the stake and put them up and hang them up against the shamash. Only Yahuwah could do that. Only Yahuwah could do that and still keep it word. Set them up for a burnt offering. Then let the word come back. You know what the word said in the book of Tahlim? He ain't gonna let the smite him by day. Not a yard by day. You know how he did that there? Stand up right there for me. Stand on the other side right there. Put your hands up like this. Turn them toward him. That's how the thieves have been. This is retarded. Turn that way. This is called retarded. They would have been like the cherubim. They would have been covered in the mercy seat. Don't forget, the writer told you to hang him against the shamash. Then the writer told you he wasn't going to let the shamash smite it by day.
Right.
Nor the yard by later. That's what I do for a living. Don't forget, they were passat. It was going to be a full yard.
That's right.
These people don't know what they're doing.
Right.
They sit on them 3 pickle sticks, line up against each other. Man, take them stick man down. You wasting time.
That's right.
Nothing you do makes sense. Nothing you do makes sense. Your little mama picture that made a fool out you.
That's right.
You know what you're doing. Only Yahuwah can do it and still be right.
That's right.
I told you, people don't know worry about it. It ain't just you. It's a system. All of them keep repeating what they heard. They keep following these pictures. Michelangelo drew his own family.
Right.
These people don't know that nothing they do makes sense. They say, stand up, you stick your arms out. You stand up, put your arms out. How that communication gonna come in here talking?
Right.
It don't make sense. It makes sense if his arms are up. Come here. And our arms are up like this. Come closer. And we cover him. Because we will be hiding him. We're overcovering the Raham seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
What you doing? Nobody would have sat down and watched that stuff. They look at that stuff so you look ridiculous up there. All through you look ridiculous. Nothing you're doing makes sense. But they gave you pictures. What else you gonna do?
Right.
Nothing they doing makes sense. Everything was resembling what they already been given.
Right.
They knew there were cherubim that overcovered the mercy seat.
That's right.
How they gonna look at him and he's a replica and these guys standing all one down the street from each other? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yahuwah too.
Yes, sir.
Yahuwah too. People just don't know no better.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. There's too many things that people don't know, but don't worry about it. I'll teach you. A lot of stuff you won't get it anyway. Don't worry about it. I'll teach you. By the hand of Yahuwah. I'll teach you. A lot of stuff, it look good for the time. These guys look good when they talking, throwing this stuff out here. They don't have no idea what they're doing. Everything these people do is based on recognition. You got the writings, I read the writings, then I'm looking at you. I'm reading the writings, then I'm looking at you. Unless you're doing something that correlates inside these writings, I've been stopped looking at you. That's what they're looking for, somebody that feeling, when they're reading, it's almost like it's a gap. I'm looking for that word they're missing, and there you go. He told you he was looking for a man that stand in the gap to make up the hedge.
Yes, sir.
That's what they were looking for. When they were reading, they realized there were gaps. We're looking for somebody that's coming to fulfill. So all the writings were coming to be complete. When they were reading, it's gap here, gap there, gap there, gap there, gap there, till we got him. Now he said, go back and read it with me. You start inserting him in, gaps filled.
Yes, sir.
That's why he said, I didn't come to destroy it. You know what you do? If it's a gap, just throw it all away. I didn't come to destroy it. I came to fulfill.
That's right.
That's all I've done. I came to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yes,
You
sir.
had some, they'll have a line right there. You got to figure out what word going in. You see that? That's all I come to do. You gonna throw it away because you got a gap.
No,
No,
sir.
they figure out what go right there.
That's right.
When we see him, we start inserting him in. Now we got completeness.
That's right.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
One day that time I'm gonna get one of them papers, y'all to respect me.
Yes,
People don't know
sure.
what they're doing. I don't listen to these people. They waste a lot of time. You got listen. Now you got to be honest and genuine. The intent. He has to really see the value of you and what you're trying to do. My goal is for me and for all of us to be saved. Not one or two or three. All of us be saved. Young people, get this knowledge. It's gonna listen. It's imperative that you get it. It's for your salvation. You think he did all this? Took what he loved, what he cherished the most, destroyed it right here and right before our eyes, just to come back here so we can just live any kind of way we want to? I hated sin so much. Listen, just like you go slap my mama, what you think I'm gonna do to you? Now, I ain't not really, because you're in the Bible saying,
still.
what you think? Probably gonna talk to you about it, go, what you think?
That's war.
That's war. I kill you, because that's my mom. That's something I love.
Right.
That's something I cherish. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. This man took what he loved, what he cherished, right? And then how many of y'all would look down on me if I were to do something murderous to him, he go slap my mom? How many of y'all feel like, rightfully so, right? Mm-hmm. What about now? What if I kill her and she ain't done nothing? That'd be something you try to configure. That I go and I would take her life instead of his life. Instead, somebody who ain't done nothing. Somebody we would all value and would cherish and feel like that's a value to her. And we feel like it's a significance to her that we feel like there will be a hurt of that happening somehow. He said, well, I'll take her so I can show you. And he put everything on him that he hated, whom he loved, just to show us how bad sin was. So y'all agree with what I do if he do that, because that'd be rightfully so. But I took a man hadn't done nothing, and I said it'd be rightfully so you can see how much I hate sin. I don't care who do it. I'll kill him. Man ain't done nothing, I'll kill him. He turned from I kill him. If y'all say he did, I'm gonna kill him. That's how much I hate it. That's how much I hate it. I took a man and killed him, ain't done nothing. I put it on him to show how much I hate it. It don't make no difference who does I kill him, because we pick and choose who. Pick of the day of the situation, or depending on what you can do now, because she can't get fly at the mouth, depending on what he can pay and what he can give. Well, it took a man that ain't done nothing. Put it on him, so he said, so I can get you to see how exceedingly bad sin is. Ain't no man got a good enough work that can cover sin. No man. Ain't no man been living right or no. Sometimes you can be living right, sometimes, one little hiccup mistake ain't gonna block that. He said, you be a fool. You know how long y'all know how long Yahusha been living right? How long you figure? Week or two? Since existing. But they said he sinned. I kill him dead. That to get a man that feel like his righteousness accumulate. I've done so much right, man. I helped so many people in my life. I just feel like if, long as ain't nothing like major, really probably something major I probably could do. Because you know I've done so much right, you know what I'm saying? And helped so many people, did so much. Do y'all feel like I'm going to help y'all talk with y'all? That got to count for a sin. I mean, I ought to be able to do something. You would say, nah, kill you dead. Say a man can't live right enough that he can go commit sin, I'll let it go. See, that way we can see sin to be just as awful as it could be. See, a man, regular sinner, it makes sense. The man ain't nothing but a sinner anyway. You're a sinner. It makes sense. He said, I want you to see it for what it were. I take a righteous man ain't done nothing. You put it on him, I'll kill him for it. I'll make him suffer too. I'll make him sigh and I'll make him cry and he can't escape it either. That's what I do to him. That's how bad I hate it. You be a fool to keep doing what you're doing. A lot of y'all playing around. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? You know Yahusha didn't live right enough that he could get out of that while he was up on that tube.
Right.
Now you charged with sin.
Right.
You ain't gonna believe it. Fool like me and you, I wouldn't try it. I'm gonna run that. I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it. It make a man, he got his sadiq, he'll hold to his sadiq. That would make a man do it. Man sadiq, he said, he better stay sadiq. I'm coming quick too. Man be a fool. A lot of y'all don't play that dang. I know, it happens. You get caught up, you get loose. You feel, hey, like, you know, like I done killed nobody. I don't know why. So what happened to Yahusha now? You ain't gonna believe when I tell a lie, ain't like I killed nobody. You so stupid. Ain't like I killed somebody, stole a little something. White folks steal all the time, don't they? Don't white people steal all the time?
Yes.
Ain't like I killed nobody because I stole nothing. What Yahusha died? What happened to Yahusha?
He do nothing.
No, I'm saying what happened to him?
God.
Oh, he died. And ain't like I killed nobody. What did he die for?
God.
So when you sin, you said, ain't like you killed nobody? See? You ain't even been thinking, have you? Because in your mind, you've been thinking, since ain't nobody else died, that you've been innocent. You's a diamond. Don't feel bad, I am too. That's what diamonds do. They rationalize for themselves. And you don't realize somebody died because of what you done.
Right.
You ain't gonna believe it. He ain't gonna die no more. That means you're gonna be stuck. He said, I won't be doing that no more. There was a one-time event. I teach about it. Don't worry about it. It's the other stuff. They don't know. I know they don't know. You know why I know they don't know it, Lee?
You ain't taught it to him.
Talk to him, Chris. I ain't taught it to you. I'll teach you. I teach you about the hand of Alah. You just don't know. You gotta take your time. That's a lot of stuff we done, man. You ain't even been practical in what you've been doing. You ain't been just. No, you ain't been just. That man made me more and more humble. More I look and realize what I could have done to attain it. Nothing. Nothing. Couldn't refrain from nothing. Couldn't stop nothing. Nothing I could have done. Really hear people talking the word to change your life. I heard people say that stuff. I didn't know what they were talking about. I heard them. I believed in a sense, but I didn't know how that worked. So I maybe just come in and just make me just stop doing stuff. It's the information, the knowledge, and the fear that go with it. That's a fear. You got to fear dying and burning forever. You ain't gonna ever stop. Can't just get, oh, I'm scared. You got to get scared enough, not scared after. You got to be scared before. There people scared to go to jail when they get caught, not when they commit an act. That's why the judge don't let them out. You don't see him, come, please let me go. That's a please. And you ought to be, please, you should have done it. They be like, man, you tripping. That's what I'm thinking about you, you tripping. A lot of people scared after they do something. He said, I want somebody to fear before they do it. You know when they fear, when they heard the mom? After. It was before they committed sin though, right? Yeah, no, it was before they committed sin. That's what they feared, before. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get a man to fear before he commit it. See? Fear before you commit it.
Right.
We start fearing after we commit it. That's what Adam did. When did he fear? Before? After. See? That's where we're at. He tried to revolutionize and do something different. What if I got them to be scared before they done it? See, guess what happened with Adam? He feared after, he ain't committed no more. What if I get somebody to fear before so they don't even commit? Here come Yahusha. Nobody said, Lord, I come in the volume of the book. I done tried it where I could try with you. That's my last result with you. Then here come Yahusha. Man, I ran out of things to do with you. I figure if I told you everything, Maybe you just do it to me, you just sound and talk like a man talk with his friend. But that didn't work. I figured maybe, whoa, if I scared you real good, maybe you wouldn't do it. Like the folks say, oh, folks, I scared the devil out of him. But you still went and committed it. I just got to a point I don't even know what to do with you except for to kill you. Then here come Yahusha, a mediator. Somebody that can come resolve the dispute between two. That's what he came to do for you. What else did he have for you? Do you understand after this, there's not, if just say, Yahusha now done came, that was it. I tried talking to you nicely, they ain't work. I tried using fear, they ain't work. Now I gave Yahusha, that don't work. What did you think I got? That don't make sense to tell you I gave you everything I had if I got something else other than that. After that, I got to kill you. You see how important it is for you to get this? I don't have nothing else for you after this. Nothing. I have absolutely nothing else for you after this. So you even look at how we understand that. Asu, who they call Esau, and Yaakov. Now, Yusaph, his father, who they call Isaac, when Asu came in, remember, and he wanted Baraka, and what did Asu tell him? What did Yaakov, what did Yusaph tell Asu?
Got no parah.
He said, I gave everything I had to who?
Oh.
So if you were going to get anything, where you going to get it from? The I don't have nothing else to give you. Everything else you're going to get, you got to get from your code. That'd be Yahusha.
All right.
Okay. Trying to help y'all out. That's the only way we're going to get this thing right. That's the only way you're going to get it. Listen, man, all right. I'm trying to help y'all now. Your code had the word of life. You don't believe? Ask Asu. He gave it birth right up for it. Huh? What you think he did? What now? Yahusha just told them that he had, what he say he had that they knew not of? Meat.
Food.
And what he say his meat was?
Probably.
That's it. And that was equivalent to food. Asu said he was at the point of death.
Yep.
What did your code give him? Food.
Hmm.
Gave him life. That's the word. That's where you got it from. That'd be the word. If you don't get into life, you're going to go see your code. You ain't going to believe it. He behind me. He coming behind me, Lee.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he did. See what he did? He put a space between me and Musha and all the rest of them. You know why? And you know what he gave all the message to tell them? Tell them your code coming behind me.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's all I can tell you. He coming behind me. At the time me and these showers get through and the rest of them they be claiming in, your code put space in between us. That's why you don't see all us on the same operating system, all us here at the same time. He put space in between. That's what he did. He spaced them out. That's how he spaced out the time between each and every one of us. And all up supposed to tell the same. I'm just saying the same thing they said the one came for me. That's the same thing. Yahuchanan tried to tell you that.
Right.
The one that come after me, he preferred before me. Who you think Asu want to see? One of them guys with the cameras and all that stuff? Man, I'm looking for your code.
That's right.
He was looking for your code.
Yeah.
I know nobody looking for me. Your code coming behind me. Just trying to help y'all out. Come on, finish up something. I know I had to finish up that 13th chapter. We're going to move. You probably forgot about it. I won't worry about it. Did we finish 10:26? 10:26? Yeah, we did, didn't it? If we sin
Yes.
after that, we come
Yes,
into the
sir.
knowledge of the truth.
Oh.
There remaineth no sacrifice zabak for chattat. Finish up that 40. We're going to go back to that 41. Should be about 38, 39. Try to
37.
finish this up. 31, 37?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it for them. Y'all got that? B-Rashyth, they call Genesis. 30, 41, 37. Listen.
Now the bar was tube in the of Pharaoh, and then
You
the
know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He said the food was good. I'm sorry, the word was good. I be getting stuff twisted up sometime like that. Go ahead and talk to me.
and
But
then
they were talking about food.
yeah,
I said the food was good. Go ahead.
and in the of all his Abarym.
That's what he said. And all his servants agreed. What happened?
Then Pharaoh said to his Abarym,
What did he say to his servant?
"Can we find a each like this?"
You know what he said? Can we find one like this? What we compare him to?
And
He said, can we find one like this? Who is this? Listen.
In whom has a ruach of Elohim.
You see what he's telling them? He making it while he said, can we find one like this? One like him. That's what we were looking for. Can we find one? Ain't no, can we find a man? Can we find one like this? A man ain't a problem. Can we find one like this?
Right.
What about it?
In whom has a ruach of Elohim.
That's what we were looking for. Y'all see what we were looking for? Even Pharoah had enough saying, look, that's the kind of man we were looking for. That was him. We were looking for somebody like him. That's how we were looking for somebody who had the ruach of Elohim. What happened?
So Pharaoh said to Yusaph,
What did he say?
since Elohim has informed you of all this,
He ain't gonna believe it. Since Elohim done told you all this,
there is none intelligent and cockrum like you.
you ain't gonna believe why we made Yahusha our Malak.
Yes, sir.
Pharoah kept trying to tell you, behold your Malak. Can we find anybody else more intelligent than him? Since Elohim done showed him all that what he taught, can we find a man like that?
No, sir.
Well, let's set him up. Y'all see why it made sense to put him up there? That's why Qhaloth put a title, put over the, he the Malak of the Yahudim.
Right.
We couldn't find no other man had the ruach.
That's right.
Like this? That Elohim done showed him? Come on, folks, y'all better get it together. He coming behind me, by the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You shall be over my bed, and according to your parah, all my arms shall be ruled.
See that? Now how I say that? According to your word. You ain't gonna believe it. They forgot why we came. How many of y'all forgot why we came here? Read that again.
You shall be over my bed,
And what happened?
and according to your parah,
What happened?
all my arms shall be ruled.
What happened?
Only in the throne I shall be greater than you.
Listen.
Pharaoh said to Yusaph, see, I have set you over all the arats of Mizraim.
And what happened?
Then Pharaoh took off his signet ring from his yard and put it on Yusuf's yard, and clothed him in garments of fine linen and put the gold necklace around his neck. He had him ride in a chariot which was the second to him.
Listen.
And they proclaimed before him, bow the knee, and he set him over all the arats of Mizraim.
That's what they did. What happened?
And Pharaoh said to Yusuf,
What did he say to him?
I am Pharaoh,
I'm who?
Pharaoh,
And what happened?
without a debar from you,
And without a what now?
debar from you,
What happened?
not a ish shall comb his yard or his
He
regal,
can't do what?
comb his yard.
This is right here. If he don't say nothing, you see that hand? He ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing. According to what Pharoah just said, if he don't say nothing, he said, nobody lift up a hand. Nobody in Mizraim lift up a hand if he don't say nothing. If he don't tell you, if I was you, I wouldn't do it. It'd be sin. That's what Pharoah said. According to your word, nobody lift up a hand. If nobody in Mizraim lift up a hand, what happened?
Or his regal,
Oh, listen now. Or his feet. Look, he can't even move.
Yeah.
He got to stand still. He can't move. Listen.
in all the arats of Mizraim.
See that? That's how it works. How many of y'all forgot why we came here? That tight. Goodness. Y'all want to know?
Yes, sir.
You right here. Surely you remember. That close. Didn't that rub off on you?
Right.
Don't worry about it. Yahuchanan 1. 1 and 1 again. Don't take that long. Appreciate it. Listen. Oh, you gotta get it. Hold on, they gotta get it. Yahuchanan 1 and 1. Let's see if it make any sense. How about that? Listen.
B-Rashyth was the debar,
That's what he said. In the beginning was the word.
and the debar was with
You hear
Elohim.
what the word? What did the bar was?
Was with Elohim.
Where was Yusaph? That's all I said. That's all I said. Where was Yusaph? That's right, because he added. So you ain't gonna believe what happened when the word with Yahuwah. That's how he was able to add. Listen,
And the debar was Elohim.
that's what he said. Listen,
He was B-Rashyth with Elohim.
you hear what he said? He was in the beginning with he was in the beginning with Pharoah. Okay, let me tell you. Had the famine started? Has the tube started? So you know what he can tell him? I was with him in the beginning.
Right.
He wasn't with him in the beginning before it
Yes, sir.
started.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm asking. I'm like, kids, I'm just asking a question. Listen,
Everything made to be through his yard,
everything was made what now?
to be through his yard.
Through his hand.
Yes,
and what
sir.
that mean?
And without him,
And without who? What happened?
not even one made to be all that made to be.
You mean nobody can't lift up a hand or a foot?
Yes,
I
sir.
be so confused.
Mm-hmm.
How that work? I must ISO and exegesis. These people don't know what they're doing. A lot of stuff that looks simple and easy to people. People don't know what they're doing. They have no idea. That's simple. We had to go around a little bit to come back to it, but make no mistake, my boss is very good.
Yes, sir.
My face so good that tomorrow you'll be working in Alaska, so dress warm.
Yes, sir.
That's it. He good at what he do. My boss is real good. He allow me to move around, a little here, down, meal here, meal down. Come up short. Isn't that right?
Yes.
And then he know what's gonna happen when we come in the first meeting. He gonna sit on a head squat.
Yeah.
I hear things. I hear things. So when I hear, that's how I move. Ain't that right? That's how you gotta move. You gotta make sure you listen so you know how to move. Y'all got it. That's it. Y'all know how to move. Take your time. Everything we done was about and predicated on making sure we understand the relationship of how they operate and how they saw it. See, when he told us that he knew that the word, he said, now, this is something he told you, I didn't get it, but it won't take but a second to do that anyway, kind of clear it up. Because he told him, he said it was the word was with him. Then he came back and said the word was. So we kind of see that in contrast of how that word with him, then he said the word was him. Now that's gonna be based upon how you see things. So we're gonna deal with what word? Perceive, hear, see, and your mind how you think. That makes sense?
Sir.
That we saw perceive,
Yes, sir.
see, hear, mind.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how me see and what I heard, and let's see what I mind. Pick me up at the 44th chapter right quick of the book of B-Rashyth. Make it verse 17. Can we out here? Can what is that?
The pen, I don't know. It's the angle I wrote it.
Is that a 7?
That's a 1.
We need to go up on the hill like that. Someone think I done it. There we go. B-Rashyth. 44. Let's try 17. We out there, Cam. What you think, big man? We need a lifeline? Not when Yahusha on the main line. Yeah. I got Yahusha on the main line. I just tell him what I want. Listen.
But he said, far be it from me to do this. The Ish in whose yard the cup has been found, he shall be my abad. But as for you, go
Pay
up.
attention to that right there. He said, the man in hand the cup is found. What he said gonna be him?
He shall be my abad.
He gonna be my abad.
But as for you, go up in shalom to your Abba.
Listen.
Then Yehuda approached him and said,
And this is what happened now. Yahusha approached him and said, Yehuda, what he could have told him?
O Adonai,
Oh, master,
may your abad please speak a
may
debar
your servant please speak a word
in my done ear,
in my done hearing.
and do
In your
not,
ozun, that's your hearing. Why you want to talk to me?
and do not be angry with your abad.
And he don't want him to get angry. Must have got that from Abraham. Because Abraham was going, he was talking with Yahuwah when he concerned
Yes,
him, whether
sir.
it be 50, whether it be 40. If it got down to 10, he said, be not angry with your abad. Let's see what happened. What you want to tell him?
For you are like to Pharaoh.
You said what now?
For you are like to Pharaoh.
And the word was. Same operating system.
Yes, sir.
No, he just told him. He said, you like Pharaoh? Let's see what the word like is. I don't be knowing these words. I had to look them up. I don't be one to think I know nothing no more. I come here, I'm going to tell y'all up front, I just be a big dummy. I was just a dummy. I go in here and try to act like I know all these words and stuff. I be telling, I make a mess. I must look them up. Like, the word like is one of the most flexible words in English. It can act as a verb meaning to enjoy something, or preposition meaning similar to, social media, icon, or approval, or a casual speech filler. Having, let's look at preposition, similar to, come down, drop down, write down, similar to, having characteristic or quality close to another thing. That's what he told him. He said, let us make man characteristics close to, similar in nature and behavior. So guess what he found? When a man operates entirely by the word, like, because everything he'll be doing, you ain't gonna believe it. That's what I do. See that? So the whole issue of making man like him, it was only just making him function like the word. That was it. If he functioned like the word, like, characteristics, similar. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when he operated the way Pharoah had established, that's how he was able to recognize, like. He recognized it was the same. They were similar. There was no difference. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
So it also worked for salvation. In the 10th chapter of the book of Romans, what he told there's no difference.
Between the Yehudi and the Greek.
Because he said that? If they doing the same word operation, then they're like. That's all he was trying to say. You seeing Greek and you seeing Yehudi. He said they operating the word. No difference.
Right.
He ain't gonna believe it. The same thing I said between Yehudi and say you Yehudi, I'm Greek, and we both obeying the word. We'll be wasting time fighting about that. The word is what make us similar.
That's right.
Why you think Yehudi just told him he was like?
Yeah.
Y'all operating the same way.
That's right.
Right.
See, everything he was set up to do, Pharoah had to show it to him. I don't know what people doing. He just know how to operate like a Pharaoh. He been a Pharaoh before?
No, sir.
No.
He had to teach him. Same way when Adam was in the garden, he had to teach him.
Right.
How you think you understand to do what you're doing now? You had to be taught.
Yes, sir.
It's written in the Abarym.
All be taught all of it.
Everybody got to be taught. That's the operating system for all of us to be like.
Yeah.
Similar. Characteristic. We have to be taught. Make sense?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna let y'all go. Y'all don't look so good. I gotta get them degrees. They'll pay attention, listen to me. Night wasn't a good night for them. We was all over the place and talking all over there, talking about likes and dislikes and stuff, threw people off. They're not that kind of people. But listen, I appreciate the time that you did give me for you days to wherever you went to. At the end of the day, all you gotta make sure is when he come back and before you move, that you got together. That's not my job. My job is to make sure I put the information out here and make sure it put out plain enough and with clarity and sincerity. Gotta be that way. Even Shaul said, some preach. He said, but they're not sincere.
That's right.
And he said something. So I want to make sure he wasn't talking about me. He ain't gonna believe it. He ain't hit me now time. Isn't that right? Cause I try to make sure I'm sincere. I mean, that's honest. I want to be sincere. I want this for myself. I want the same thing for you. Huh? Man, I'm like, Ray, come on, come on, man. I want you to have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going out and naturals under here. I want you to go, man. We have a good time to get in there, right? He want him to go too.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Listen, I'm going to see Yahuwah. I want you to go too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be with Yahusha. I want you to go too. But we have to make sure we're mindful of the same operation system. It doesn't matter about you being a female or a male. He said with him, it's no male or female. If we obey the word, tell me what male and female at. It's the word. It don't distinguish that. It distinguishes. Oh, they said, well, there's an order a woman had to keep, an order a man had to keep. How did they get that order? You see why ain't no male or female? It's the word. Because I'm looking at Benin. You sexualize them. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
When we operate, he said, that's how I see it. All I'm looking at compliance, obedience to the word. Every man got their proper gift, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's how we learn to operate inside. But it's still your opportunity to see where we all obtain salvation. That's the goal with everything we do, okay?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all. Appreciate time. How you think you did today? You did grade yourself 1 to 10. What you think? What you think you did wrong? Coming up here? Fighting me, trying to put you on. No, I'm messing with you. Now, what you think you did wrong? I ain't gonna say wrong. What you think? What could have helped you done better?
I would say looking at
Look
I
at
got
the panel.
yeah. I think the pattern or the perspective that I had was off.
No, I think it did good. I think you did real good. Let me tell you what happened. You gotta remember something. You come up here, it's not something, it's not like when people take, how many y'all take tests? Friday, y'all took tests? How many y'all took tests? Friday, y'all took tests? You took tests on stuff you didn't know? What was the test on? Stuff they gave you already to work on early this week to know you're gonna be testing on. How you know what we're gonna do up here? They did good then. That's shooting from the hip. That's what I have to do. What you think, I got a notepad or something? Ain't got nothing. We just got up and we started talking. We look up the word, that's where we went. What y'all think I do? Y'all think I got something made up? We look up words. I can run from looking at words. It don't make a difference. It's a matter of which one is easier. We can run from English to Abarym. It don't make a difference. I'm still able to do it by order Yahuwah. Ain't that right? I think I did decent for what it worth. Ain't that right? If you just shoot, I think I did a great job. I might can't think I do a good job. How you gonna prepare for it? If you trying to, I think you wasting time.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know which way we going. We're gonna be saying unless when y'all got a master plan or something, you figure what you gonna do. I don't know how you gonna. Anybody know a good way to get ready to get up here? He's asleep. Maybe I pass and I keep going in. Yeah, this time. But no, I did a good job. I appreciate all my king. I mean, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all my cool too. I appreciate y'all because we all get a chance to grow together. My young people, I appreciate all of y'all. That we all get a chance to grow together, engage so we can get better. Getting the cooperation from people because you need to have a part. We told them before, the difference between a good doctor and a great doctor, a good doctor just treats you, a great doctor, he'll involve you into the operation. Make sure we both are part. That's what Yahusha did though. I can teach them about that too. They just don't know it though. I teach about it. Don't worry about it. You don't know it, and I'll teach you, and I'll show you how that works too. It's making people a part. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your salvation. It's your salvation. Why wouldn't you have a part? Why wouldn't you? And I appreciate Yahuwah for thinking of all of us.
Praise God.
That's two. Appreciate y'all.
Sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.